guys, you were catching me very casual today. That's how comfortable I feel like we are. Maybe? No. Well, it happened. Let me know if you guys like me doing Twitter question answers monthly or bi-monthly by giving this video a thumbs up. So let's get started. First question comes from Lynn, and she asks me, how am I enjoying my new apartment? So excited about it. Previous apartment was crawling with cockroaches.
And not the kind that you get exterminated once and you're fine, the kind that I had an exterminator come every week, and then finally Health and Safety deemed it unlivable, and my lease was terminated, so I had to move, and now I'm here.
And I love it so much. And before you guys all go in the comments asking for an apartment tour, I pinky freaking promise you, you guys will be getting a tour of my freaking bathroom, my closet, my entire apartment, my bedroom. You can even have a tour of under my bed if you want. Yeah, I went there. The next question kind of goes along with the theme of moving, and it's from Tessa, and she asks, how many times have you moved? So I grew up in the same house and lived there my entire life until I went off to college, so take in mind these all moves have happened in the last 3 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9. Whoa. Suglet wants to know who is my favorite Pretty Little Liar, and my favorite has been, and I feel like always will be, Hannah. Hannah is me. We are the same. I love her. And her and Caleb. Oh my, where do I go to find a Caleb? Ravenswood? Because y'all, that's sketchy. Veronica wants to know if I have any allergies. Put me in a bubble because I'm allergic to the world.
All kinds of melon aside from watermelon, pineapple, MSG, also known as monosodium glutamate, dairy, grains, gluten, dust, annoying people, Vicodin.
Valerie wants to know who my woman crush is. Jennifer Lawrence, J-Law, always the #1 in my book. Next to that would be Blake Lively and then Emma Stone. They're just too perfect. God. Ashley wants to know what my New Year's resolutions are. My #1 New Year's resolution is to kind of meet new people. I put my work before everything. I put it a lot before my social life, and I'm 20 and I need to have a social life. So I think my #1 is branching out in LA and meeting a lot of new people, whether that be guys, winky wink, or just friends and stuff like that in general, just really broadening my horizon with my social relationships, and to stop saying like as much because I say like way too much. Courtney wants to know my tips and advice for college. Well, I actually did an entire Dr. Meghan college advice series, but some quick things that I will say is definitely focus on your academics as well as your social life. I think a lot of people choose an either or kind of thing, but college is just as much as about the experience as it is about the academic learning environment. I think it's a time to branch out and meet new people, whether that means joining a sorority, because that's what I did when I was in school, or things like that that might be out of your comfort zone, but just trying a ton of different new things. My second piece of advice is always get the textbook, whether or not it is required or not for your class. I made this mistake at the very beginning of my freshman year, which was not getting all of the textbooks and borrowing them from my friends and just going to the library and things like that. It was just way too hard, but I was trying to save money until I found out about Slug Books. And I actually found out about Slug Books from my best friend Sydney. Basically what Slug Books is it compares the prices of textbooks on all of the major retailers. So Amazon and Check. It literally saved me hundreds of dollars for the rest of my college experience. All of my friends still use it. It's definitely the best website if you're looking to save money in college, because college can be so expensive and textbooks are not something you want to skimp out on. So put textbooks as the #1 priority of things to buy, but you can save a ton of money on slugbooks.com. So I'm gonna have that link down below. Alyssa asks a really good question, and she says, in LA, where many people are striving for the same dreams, how do you feel like you're making worthwhile strides for your own goals? I think the really biggest answer to this question is I don't concern myself with other people and their careers. I am so happy for my friends when they do totally awesome things, but I don't get jealous and I don't compare my life and my career to them. And I'm a really positive person, and I feel like if I work as hard as I possibly can and make myself proud, then there's no way I can't succeed, because I feel like I'm the only person standing in my way, and my doubt is the only thing that would stand in my way between me and accomplishing my dreams. Let them do them and you do you, and I feel like that's a recipe for success. Caroline wants to know who is my dream actor or actress to work with. For actor, my dream actor to work with is Leonardo DiCaprio, and for actress, Jennifer Lawrence or Meryl Streep. Meg wants to know my worst date story. I'm just gonna co-stun by this really quick because pretty sure he watches my videos, considering he friended me on Facebook after unfriending me like 2 weeks ago.
It was my freshman year of college, the very end of the year. I I thought this guy was the bee's knees and was waiting desperately for him to finally ask me out, and when he did, I was on cloud 9. He ended up bringing me to a play. Plot twist, not a huge fan of plays. He didn't talk to me the whole time and then proceeded to ditch me to hang out with his other friends, and then he invited me back to the cast party and left me there. Didn't know where he was, so I had to make friends with random strangers. He then told a guy that I was basically his girlfriend when it was a first date that was going horribly wrong, and then his best friend tried to hit on me, and then they got in a fight, and then turns out their third best friend was my ex-boyfriend. He then proceeded to tell me that I ruined his life. What?
Reasons why I'm single. Em wants to know how many cups of tea have I had so far today. 7. I just hit my blinds. It's like I'm in a rave. Stop. And finally, the last question. Beth wants to know what my middle name is, and my middle name, ladies and gentlemen, is Rose. You guys are probably looking at this video going, wait, who's Meghan Rienks? And my full name is Meghan Rose Rienks. Hi. I thought I'd finally release my last name because it's tied on to all of the acting jobs that I do, so if you've seen me in any web series or things like that, you'll notice that I'm cited as Meghan Rienks, and I thought, hey, why not let you guys in on the secret? Rienks is my last name. Not Rink, which is like 13 going on 30, and I always wished as a kid it was. But anyways, Rose is my middle name, and that's how I got the username Meghan Rosette. I basically wanted to do Meghan Rose something, and I googled words with Rose, and Rosette came up, and I thought it was cute, and ergo, Meghan Rosette was born. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed this ever so casual tea time Twitter Q&A. I'm gonna get back to unpacking my apartment because currently I live in an absolute sea of boxes. Look at that moving battle wound. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter down below so you can participate in the next one of these. You can also check out the link for slug books down below if you want to save some cha-ching in your college years, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Also, I'm now realizing that the video that's going up later this week actually is pre-filmed at my old apartment. Just so you know.